Rainbow sharks are a fish that catches the eye of most new hobbyists. They are personally one of my favorites, but I've also had some trouble in the past with tank mates. In this video, I want to focus on the positive side of rainbow sharks and go over 5 reasons you may love to keep one too. Hi, I'm Connor. Welcome to or back to my channel. One fish I've always loved as a child was the rainbow shark. When I got back into the hobby a few years ago, they were one of the first fish I added to my tank. Now, they are a species with some controversy. As they appeal to beginners, it can cause trouble with their aggressiveness. I personally had to rehome my most recent one due to this, but in recent months I realized how much I missed mine. Those thoughts are the motivation for this video. I want to share my top reasons for why I love rainbow sharks, and you might too. Number 1, individually unique. So what I mean by this is for each individual rainbow shark, they have their own unique traits. For example, you might have one that's peaceful and chill, and your friend might have one that doesn't leave its tank mates alone. There are a number of traits that differ between each individual, such as aggression levels, what tank mates they tolerate. Some are shy, some are very social, so they could be very active, some like to hide, and some are just completely in between. And so when you add them to your tank, it might be a surprise what you get. This could be a good or bad thing, but it definitely provides plenty of entertainment as you observe and learn about your shark. Number 2, they look like a shark. So this one might be obvious, but it's definitely a positive quality you can't ignore. They both look and swim like a shark, which makes them an absolute great conversation piece. And with their aggressive nature, it only adds to the theme of them being a shark. So with their fins being red, it definitely is a striking fish for this reason. Before we go into the next group of reasons, I want to thank you for checking out the video. If you're enjoying it, a like for the algorithm is very appreciated. And be sure to subscribe if you want to see future videos on freshwater sharks, other species I keep, and my aquarium adventures. Anyway, let's get back to the video. Number 3, oddball at a manageable size. So an oddball is a fish that you only keep one of in a tank. Now, keeping one is a quality that is important to follow for rainbow sharks. And I found that many smaller fish enjoy company, and many oddballs in the hobby are actually of the larger size. Rainbow sharks get to about 5 to 6 inches, so they're not tiny, but definitely a manageable size for many fish keepers. Some people enjoy keeping tanks with many oddball fish, and others sometimes just want an oddball to add some variation to the species they keep. So with rainbow sharks' stunning look, they're definitely a great choice for an oddball, and all of this while not requiring a massive tank to keep them. Number 4, an algae eater. Rainbow sharks are known for eating algae. And as a fish keeper, I definitely appreciate any help I can get in maintaining algae in my tanks. They actually are closely related to the Siamese algae eater, and it's no surprise by that name, but Siamese algae eaters are known to be one of the best algae eating fish. And with rainbow sharks being so similar, it's a reason they also feast on algae. And one that has this quality, that also looks like a shark, makes them even more ideal to keep. Number 5, great intro to aggressive fish. I remember as a child being intimidated by fish labeled as aggressive or semi-aggressive when I first saw them at the store. Now with many years in the hobby, my preferred tank is actually on the semi-aggressive side. And I personally think rainbow sharks make a great entry point to trying more aggressive fish. There's a few reasons for that. 1, they don't get too large. You only have to keep one of them. They overall are not way too aggressive, and their carry requirements like water parameters are overall pretty easy. So it's a great way to see a fish for the first time that has territorial traits, and you'll learn the importance of picking tank mates very wisely with more aggressive fish. So that does wrap up the reasons I had for why I love rainbow sharks. Thinking about the motivation for this video, maybe I should rename it to 5 reasons I miss my rainbow shark. But as I said in the beginning, I ended up rehoming my most recent one. Since I missed them a lot recently, I ended up going and buying a very similar species, a Redtail shark. So far they are doing great, and I'm really looking forward to observing what differences I see between them and a rainbow shark. I want to try a new species, but I definitely see myself getting a rainbow shark again one day. So that does wrap up the video. I'll add that with any species, especially a rainbow shark, make sure you do additional research to ensure they are right for you and will work in your tank. This is especially important when mixing with other tank mates. I have a video detailing my experience keeping rainbow sharks on my channel. I'll link it in the description, but feel free to ask me any questions directly and I'll get back to you. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch everyone next time.